He's got the lights, the cameras, and the insignia all meant to back it up. Another fake cop arrested in Polk County. It's the second in 2 weeks, and this time the suspect says it was all one big misunderstanding. 8 on your side's Holly Bounds has more.
Good evening. Nothing yet proves James Garfield was out pulling people over, but the sheriff says the perception he gave was reason enough to arrest him.
James Garfield sure looks like the real deal, and that's the scary part.
This is pretty elaborate to include a bulletproof vest, and that's frightening.
Friday, Polk County deputies tracked Garfield down outside his Winter Haven home after this car he drives was first spotted in Lake Wales.
It had lights, it had a radar, he had a taser inside.
It appears from the inside out Garfield is enforcing the law, but the Polk sheriff says it's time he answer to it.
It's a sure way to end up in jail.
Sheriff Grady Judd calls this man a dangerous criminal and the kind a normal citizen would pull over for. But Garfield claims all these labels that read enforcement officer were mistakes by the companies that sold them.
A graphics company had thrown them away or had discounted them.
His fiancée tells News Channel 8 the gear supports his Orlando security job.
However, he personally can't get a security license in the state of Florida because of his past criminal record.
Garfield is the second arrest like this in 2 weeks in Polk County. And while both have the supplies and a sense of passion, the sheriff says they need not apply.
If you look to see why we have polygraphs and why we have psychological profiles before we hire law enforcement officers, it's to weed out that kind of person.
Garfield is now in the Polk County Jail on $26,000 bond. In Polk County, I'm Holly Bounds, News Channel 8.
Now, Garfield was charged not only with impersonating a law enforcement officer, but driving with a suspended license.